Welcome, welcome, welcome to Card Sharks, y'all. Glad to have you with us. We're on episode 3 of season 4 of the game of highs and lows. It's Card Sharks. And on the last episode, well, Ben is still the champion, but he's not been having a lot of success in the money cards. But hopefully that will change. Let's open up the board and computer deal out the cards. And Ben, you're the champion with $6,000 in cash, Ben. Do you think you're going to turn it around to money cards this time?
I don't know. Let's see. Third time has to be a charm. I was so close to winning a $44,000 last time. I could have had $50,000 total, but that's the way it goes sometimes.
Yep. And Justin, you're our season 1 and season 3 champion. You think you're going to try to be the champion again this season?
Maybe.
All right, well, good luck to you. And guys, I just want to go over a little bit of the changes this season. As they know, they're going to try to answer high-low questions for control of the game board. But the changes we have, this first game is worth $1,000. And the second game is worth $2,000. And if we do a third tie-breaking game, it's worth $3,000. And as y'all know, whoever wins the best 2 out of 3 match will go onto the main cards for $144,000. Simple as that. And Ben, if you're ready to go, here's your first question.
Let's have it.
Alright, we surveyed 100 prison inmates. These are all men who are currently serving time in the Folsom State Prison. And asked them, if you could shorten your sentence by squealing on your cellmate, would you do it? How many inmates say they would?
Well, I'd say, oh boys, this is, I'm just gonna give you a wild guess here. 38.
He's going with 38. All right, Justin, do you
give a euphemism here, Rodney? I've heard this before, so if some people find it inappropriate, that's okay because it kind of fits the question a bit.
Yeah. All right, so he's going.
Saying snitches and talkers, right, Rodney?
Yes, it is. Yeah, so he said 38. All right, Justin, is it higher or lower than 38?
Well, if it's a prison inmate, he's liable to do things like lie or do drugs or anything like illegally. So maybe higher?
He's going higher. Okay, let's check it out. If it's higher, Justin, you'll have control of the cards. If it's 38 or lower, then Ben will have control of the cards. And remember, it's still a $1,000 bonus if you get it on the nose. Okay, the actual number of cellmates that did squeal on their cellmate or on another inmate to lower their sentence is only 1. It is not higher, it's lower.
What?
Damn, 1's a tattletale.
Only 1. Alright, Ben, you have an opening card of a 10. You can play it or change it.
Oh boy, I hope I find that one person who said that. But I guess I probably won't. Change a card, please.
Alright, the 10 becomes an ace!
Wowee, lower.
Lower than the ace. It's a queen.
Lower once again.
Lower than the queen. It's an 8.
Oh, let's freeze it, definitely.
Freezing on the 8, keeping Justin away from his cards. And Justin, this is your first high-low question.
Alright.
We found 100 women who are at least 40 years old and asked them, which bothered you more, turning 30 or turning 40? How many women said turning 30 bothered them more?
I think that was a kind of high number if I remember correctly. I'm just going to say 62.
He's going 62. All right, Ben, is it higher or lower than 62?
I thought being 40 was being a more bothering, but, well, it's what the lady said out there. Let's go lower.
Going lower.
All right.
And the actual number of women that said turning 30 bothered them more is 59, only a little lower. But Justin, good guess.
Thank you.
All right, you have that 8 showing. What do you want to do with that 8, Ben?
Oh, I'm going to change it, Rodney.
The 8 becomes a 7, a little bit better.
Well, not much. Lower.
Lower than the 7. No, it's a king. Well, Justin, you get a free chance. You have to play off of an 8.
Higher, please.
Higher than an 8. No, it's a 2. Okay. Well, we have our third question, and it goes to you, Ben.
All right, let's have it.
We asked 100 bachelors, has your mother ever nagged you that it was time you got married? How many bachelors said their mother nagged them?
No, mothers are nagging their bachelors. You know, I thought bachelors had the, well, to tell you the truth, I don't really know for sure, but let's go with 64.
Going 64. All right, Justin, higher or lower than 64?
Lower.
Lower than 64. Okay, let's check it out. The actual number of bachelors that said their mother has nagged them is 30. It is lower. Good job, Justin. All right, you have that 8 showing. What do you want to do with that 8?
5 by 8.
Let's see. The 8 becomes a 6. A little better.
Yeah, higher.
Higher than the 6. No, it's a 2. Ben, you get a free shot at the cards. You have to play off the 7.
Let's hope it's lower this time.
Lower than a 7. No, it's a king. And this is the fourth and final question. Somebody must win this play of the cards, so control is very important. This is your question, Justin.
Okay.
We asked 100 married women, have you ever awakened your husband in the middle of the night to complain that you couldn't fall asleep? How many women said they have?
Jeez. I don't know how often that happens because I'm not married myself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say half and half, 50.
He's going with 50. Ben, is it higher or lower than 50?
Let's go higher.
Going higher. Okay, this is an important decision. Let's check it out. The actual number of women that said that they complained to their husband that they could not fall asleep is 31. It is not higher, it is lower. All right, you have a decision, Justin. You have a 6 showing, and you have 4 cards to go in order to win your first game, but you have the power to change that 6. Ben has a 7, but he cannot change the 7 because he did not win the question. He has 2 cards to go. Do you want to keep the control, Justin, or force it on Ben?
We get invited to another call here, but I'm gonna have to reject. I'm passing it to Ben.
All right, Ben, you have to call it right on both cards. Otherwise, Justin will win the first game.
Let's go lower again. I has to be this time.
All right, lower than a 7. It's a 2!
Higher!
For the first game, higher than a 2! Yeah, good job, Ben! Another $1,000 for you, Ben, so you're up to $7,000 in cash. And we're ready to do our second game. And Ben, this is your next high-low question. Alright, we found 100 people across the country who live in towns with populations of 10,000 or less and asked them, did you marry someone you went to high school with? How many did end up marrying their high school sweetheart?
Well, Chris Pam Sis, it does have a population, and according to this, the population of Chris Pam Sis right now is, wow, just over $17,000. that's 17,000 people. Sorry, almost 18,000 people.
Well, here in Cal City, it's about 39,000.
Yeah, but you said how many are who would have married their high school sweetheart?
This is people, we're talking about populations of less than 10,000 or less. We asked this question. I'll read it again. We found 100 people across the country who live in towns with populations of 10,000 or less and asked them, did you marry someone who went to high school with? How many did end up marrying their high school sweetheart?
Yeah. Well, I have a brother who's going to be getting married this July, actually a week before my birthday, and my brother's actually getting married to someone I went to middle school with.
Really?
Really? Yeah. Her name is Sarah.
Oh, okay.
That's right. The wedding's going to be taking place on July 17th this year.
Oh, okay.
And I'm certainly looking forward to it. But anyway, I want to say the answer to this question in this case would have to be, I don't know, 54.
He's going 54. All right, Justin, higher or lower than 54?
Doesn't really happen too often, does it? So I'm going to say lower.
He's going lower, okay. Let's check it out. The actual number of people that are across the country that did end up marrying their high school sweetheart is 19. It is lower. Good job, Justin. All right, the opening card is an 8. What do you want to do with that 8?
Let's change it, please.
The 8 becomes a 9. A little better.
Yikes. I'll go again, with the odds lower.
Lower than a 9. No, it's a queen. Free chance, Ben, you also have a 9.
Lower.
Lower than a 9. It's a 2.
Higher.
Higher than a 2. It's a jack.
Lower.
Lower than a jack. It's an 8.
Let's play it safe and freeze it.
You're one card away from winning a third match. Justin, be careful. All right, here's your question, Justin. We asked 100 sanitation workers, have you ever found money in someone's trash? How many sanitation workers said they have found money?
Have found money?
Yes.
In someone's trash?
Yes.
I don't remember ever finding money in my trash. So maybe 30?
Going 30. Ben, what do you think? Higher or lower than 30?
You know where I picked up trash from the ground myself, and I got to keep it, and my boss let me, and
But have you ever found money in it, Ben?
no, on the ground, not in trash.
Okay.
Well, but garbage collectors, the sanitation workers, I'm gonna go higher.
You're going higher. Okay, let's see. The actual number of sanitation workers that said they have found money in the trash is 54. It is higher. Good job, Ben. And you know, guys, when I have the answers in front of me, but a lot of times I don't look at the answer because I want to play the game along with them. And I did not think it was higher. Good job, Ben. All right, you have the 8 up there. Do you want to play it or change it?
Let's go with the latter. Change it.
All right. The 8 becomes, it's a jack. Now, you call it right, Ben. This will be your third win, and you'll have another $3,000.
Lower.
For the game, lower than a jack. No, it's a queen. Well, free chance to you, Justin. You have a 9.
Lower, please.
Lower than a 9. No, it's a king. All right, third question. This is going to you, Ben.
All right.
We asked 100 women who have a teenage son, have you ever looked at your son and asked yourself, where did I go wrong? How many women said they have?
Yeah. That's very peculiar. Very peculiar.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say 40.
Going 40. All right, Justin, higher or lower than 40?
Isn't that kind of rude to say that?
Well, my mom said that to me. Because a lot of the time, the kids do the wrong thing and they act up a lot of the time.
I don't know if anyone's ever said that, though, so I'm going to say lower.
Going lower. All right. The actual number of women who have a teenage son and said, where did I have go wrong, is 49. It is not lower, it's a little higher. All right, Ben, you have that jack showing. What do you want to do?
It's got to be lower this time.
For the match, lower than a jack? No, it's a king. Free chance to you, Justin. You have to play off the 9.
You know, I'm going to go higher this time.
Going against the odds, higher than the 9. No, it's a lower. Okay. This is the fourth and final question, so somebody must win off this play of the cards. So control is critical. Justin, this is your question. We asked 100 single women, does the man who has the key to your heart also has the key to your home? How many said he has both keys?
How many married women said that?
No, we're asking single women. We asked 100 single women, does the man who has the key to your heart also has the key to your home? How many said he has both keys?
Maybe the key to the heart, maybe. But the key to the home? That's a little... I don't know how you say it. But let's go with 1/4.
Which is 25?
It's 25, yes.
He's going with 25. Alright, Ben, higher or lower than 25?
Let's go a little bit higher than that. I mean, I'll tell you why. Because if they both have if the man in their life has both the house key and the car keys, then
Well, that's not what you made your answer. You locked in with your answer was higher, but that's not what they mean, Ben. They meant when they say something like, does the man who has the key to your heart, meaning it means something like you're in a relationship with this person. That's what they mean by having the key to your heart and key to your home.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, but you locked in with higher, okay? So we got to go with that, okay?
All right, that's what I meant by that.
Okay, so the actual number of women that say he has both keys is 33. It is higher. Good job, Ben. Now you have a very important decision. You have one card to go, Ben. You have a jack showing, but you have the power to change that jack in order to, if you want to. That's what I want to say. Or you can force Justin to play off that 9. He does not have the power to change that 9, and he has 4 cards to go. Do you want to play yourself or pass it to Justin?
It can't happen to me again. I'm going to play it lower.
All right, for the match, if you're wrong, Justin, you'll top the match and you'll get $2,000. Lower than the jack. No, and Justin wins the game. Wow, that worked out well for you, Justin. You have $2,000, Justin, and Ben has $1,000. So now this is the 3-card, 3-question showdown, and this game is worth $3,000, and whoever wins this game is going under the money cards for $144,000. All right, Ben, your question.
Let's have it.
We asked 100 boys who are seniors in high school, have you ever tried to fool a teacher by turning in a book report? When you really only seen the movie, how many boys admit they have?
Well, I better think about this for a minute because there's a lot on the line here.
Yep.
I'm going to say...
And I think Coy stepped away.
I'm right here.
Okay.
I'm going to say 50.
Okay. Ben said 50, Corey.
All right, here we go.
Okay. Justin, higher or lower than 50?
Maybe higher.
He's going higher. Okay, let's check it out. The actual number of boys that admitted they tried to fool a teacher by turning in a book report when they really only seen the movie is 57, a little higher. Good job, Justin. Okay, your opening card is an 8, Justin.
I'm changing it.
The 8 becomes a queen.
Lower, please.
Lower than a queen. It's a 9.
I'm going for it. Lower.
To win the match and another $3,000, this will give you $5,000. Lower than a 9. You did it, Justin. You're the new champion.
Yes.
Nicely done. You have $5,000, Justin. In just a moment, you will be playing the money cards. Well, Ben, you have done well. You have won another $1,000 in this game. So your total, Ben, is $7,000, and you're going on the leaderboard, okay?
Okay, Ronnie, and when those kings really did me in, I thought I was gonna win, really.
Now let me ask you something, Ben. How come you did not pass to Justin in the second game, knowing that he had 4 to go?
Well, I felt like I was confident that I was certainly hoping to win. I mean, I just had it in my gut feeling.
All right. Well, I guess that's how it goes sometimes. But okay, you got $7,000, Ben, and we'll definitely have you for another episode. Okay.
I'll see you later.
All right, Justin, if you're ready to go, let's do the money card.
Okay.
Try to win $144,000, hopefully. And you know how to do this game. We need a number between 1 through 52 to cut the deck, sir.
Let's go 26.
Going 26. And once the cards are set up, we'll give you your $1,000. And here we go. Your opening card for $1,000 is a king.
Okay, everything lower.
Everything lower than a king. It's a push. No win or loss. You still have $1,000, Justin.
Okay, again, everything lower.
Okay, everything lower than a king. 3 kings in a row. You still have your $1,000. What do you want to do, Justin?
Again, everything lower.
There you go, a 2. You have $2,000. We give you another $1,000. You had $3,000, and you have a good card of a 2, Justin.
Everything higher.
Everything higher than a 2. You have $6,000 and a 5.
You know what? Let's change that with number 1, please.
Okay, the 5 becomes a queen.
You know what? Everything lower.
Do you think another king is going to come up?
I don't know.
Let's just check. Everything lower. Yes, you had $12,000 and a 4.
Let's go everything higher.
Everything higher than a 4 is a 5. You had $24,000. Now the question to you, Justin, do you want to keep that 5?
Let's get rid of that with number 2, please.
All right. The 5 becomes a jack. Now, Justin, here's the situation. You have $24,000. You must bid at least $12,000 on this play of the cards, but you can bid more. What is your big bet?
I'm going to hold back a little bit on this one here. $20,000. And I'm going to say lower.
This will give you $44,000 in the money cards, or $4,000 if you are wrong. Lower than a jack. Yes, good job. Well done, Justin. Nice job on the money cards. How did you like those 3 kings that came out?
Well, we don't. At least I didn't lose any money like I would if this were the original Jim Carrey version.
Right. Well, you do have $44,000 in the money cards. We add the $5,000 you have won in the main game. You're up to $49,000.
Alright.
And you'll be playing in next week's game. Alright, this is Rodney1279 signing off for Card Shark saying be safe, be careful, and take care, everybody. Roll the credits, Corey.
And this... Let me hold on a sec, folks. We got a minor boo-boo there.
Okay, we'll roll the credits.
Alright, 1 sec, folks. Here we go. And there we go. A gift certificate to Kenny Shoes. Choose from a selection of boots, sandals, fashionable footwear. Kenny Shoes, a great American shoes store restaurant that cooks up so quick and easy. The one you saute and sell. Like perfection restaurant in San Francisco treat. And a member of the studio audience will receive the World Books 22-volume encyclopedia, including the research guide and index volume. Easy to use, easy to read, and easy to understand. Plus Childcraft, 15-volume Alan Y library. This is CL speaking for Card Sharks and RC3D Studios production in association with the Sky Game Show Network. This is CL saying we'll see you later.